Well, folks, if you're headed off this morning and you're worried about keeping up with everything that's happening out there with Claudette, you can always go to our website, fox10tv.com. Of course, you can find all the latest updates right there. We'll keep them updated for you throughout the day, all the latest information on this tropical system. All right, let's go ahead and hit the most recent information we have right now. The National Hurricane Center, this came out just a few minutes ago. The new update is now a tropical depression. No more a tropical storm. When it made landfall, it was a tropical storm in Fort Walton Beach, and is now tracked across the Panhandle. It is now in southeast Alabama, up in the very corner of Conecuh County. Actually, winds of 35 miles per hour, moving off to the northwest at around 12 miles per hour here this morning. Big deal with this is going to be the rain. Now, the circulation center, remember I was just saying, it's up along I-65. It's near Evergreen up here. And look, there is no rain pretty much around the circulation center. It's all behind this system. So the heavy rain is all behind. This is a very ragged, lopsided looking storm. And that means it's going to still have the rainfall coming in for quite a while, even though the actual circulation center is moving out of the area. So here is the rain. Heaviest of the rainfall is coming down right now through parts of Okaloosa County. This is a good rain band that's moving off to the north, up to 2 inches per hour. Already seeing some rainfall totals that have been pretty impressive over this way, and you'll continue to see these rainfall totals being picked up over here as these rain bands keep flowing in off the Gulf of Mexico. Now, those rain bands will eventually keep shifting here off to the west. Been trying to keep up with the wind gusts, and there haven't been much to speak of. Just along the coast, we've seen some wind gusts up over 30 miles per hour. And can still see that as we go through the morning, but the wind isn't really going to be the impact here. It is going to be the heavy rainfall. Once you get into one of these rain bands, you'll see up to 2 inches of rain per hour. It's going to cause some flooding of low-lying areas. Some of those roads that don't drain very well will flood. And so you got to be very careful if you're driving around. Don't drive through those. And also we'll eventually see rainfall totals climbing above 3 inches, possibly as much as 6 inches in the eastern parts of our viewing area. All right, so what's going to happen with Claudette? It's going to keep moving off to the northwest. But even though the circulation center is moving out of the area by 1 o'clock this afternoon, it's not going to be over for us because all the rain is behind the system. So we'll still have heavy, heavy rainfall coming down right on into the afternoon hours. You see all this rain offshore, all that's going to be moving onshore, spreading, like I said, 3 to 6 inches possibly across the area. All right, Tropical Depression Anna, Hurricane Bill. Two other systems are out in the tropics right now. First off, Bill has been growing in strength. It will be a big, nasty storm. Great news here, though. It is going to stay out in the Atlantic. We don't think there's going to be any problems with Bill. All right, Anna. This one is a totally opposite, completely weak, barely holding on, and it's likely to stay just a tropical depression. That's what the National Hurricane Center thinks. But the thing is, eventually it could find its way up into our area if it can hang on, so it could possibly mean some rain for us by the upcoming weekend. It's got a lot to go through before it gets there, so certainly keep an eye on it, but right now, not much of a threat. Back to our forecast. Of course, it's going to rain today. Decent chance of rain tomorrow. Rain chances come down and temperatures come up by the middle of the week.